You guys are.
This is what you have to endure now.
Finishing our ambulance.
You chose
The
to be
Apocabitch
here.
Roadshow.
We've all become turkeys.
We're trying out our new
celebrating Thanksgiving.
Trying out a new track. What do you guys
Yeah.
think? Pretty banging, huh? What do you think, Nate?
Yeah, pretty badass.
We're illuminating.
And we are back on the road in Paris, gay Paris.
Oh.
Yeah. When you guys were last there, we were just about when we last left you guys. You were just about to enter the concert hall, and and we had plans. We had very specific plans for how we were going to enter their concert hall, because inside there was this gentleman right here. Inside, Flint had snuck in and scoped out that Damon Blut was in there. Also known, his real name is Franz Vogel, a popular movie star. But then he disappeared a few years ago, and nobody kind of knew what was going on. There was suspicion that the Nazis had gotten him, and they did indeed get him, and they turned him into an Ubermensch.
Ubermenches suck.
Yeah. And 0 gold. How does that? Yeah, let's see. Maybe Streamlabs might be fucked right now or something.
Mine worked.
Oh.
We took all Crow's gold.
Bro, you don't get gold today. We have removed it.
Why?
I'm sorry, I forgot to send that email to you about that.
Put a lien against your gold.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Human Resources informed me that I had to
There
tell
it
you.
is. Wait. Oh, it was almost good. Yeah.
It was almost good. Oh, there we go.
It's close to 420. It was 4240. I was like, and then I seen it, I was like, oh, that was backwards. Damn you, dyslexia.
Sleepy.
Wait, you have dyslexia? I need to get HR in on that.
I don't actually. Not to my knowledge, anyway. I've never been tested.
Right. Franz Vogel is currently forcing an opera party, an opera an opera cast to perform one of Hitler's favorite Wagner operas. He's forcing them to do it under threat of killing audience members. He's got a row of innocent people in the front, and he's killing them one by one when singers fuck up and shit like that happens. He's being the ultimate shitty director. And you guys decided to put it into him. You could have just snuck past him. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But you decided to go up in there. Get up in his face. Say howdy do.
Howdy do.
And
I just wanted his
wasn't
autograph.
He shooting people in the audience just because the actors were fucking up?
Yes. Yes, that's exactly what he's doing.
Total dick move. So.
Yeah.
He deserved
Yeah.
it.
Spielberg
Nobody's
wouldn't
gonna
do that,
boo
bro.
us for killing him.
You see, I noticed that he took down the signs for Mao and the Muses to come in, and now I'm upset because I wanted their autograph.
Me too. Okay, so the plan was Chuck is going to blow open the theater doors. Nicole's going to throw darkness. Cosgrave's going to hit the hallucinations. Arena's going to bring the bats as they enter. Astrid's going to get the innocents. And then Flint's going to drop down as an ooze and try to get into this guy's mouth and then do an Ant-Man come back to regular size. And literally do
I believe the term is called butthole bomb.
I just want to sploosh his mouth.
Butthole bomb? Oh, hello?
Yeah. Yeah.
Both of those sound incredibly gay. And I love it. I love everything about it. Let's butt bomb and explode in his mouth. How's that? Give him explode in his mouth and then give him a good butt bomb.
I mean,
Finger trap
both
attack.
ends
Fuck it.
means
Let's
double the
do it.
success, right?
Just using
Double
the force that it goes
success.
in one end and out the other.
Oh, okay. All right. I got approved.
I need an adult.
Stamped and approved. I need an adult. So, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go right down the list and see how well this plan pops off with you guys. And that means we're starting out with Chuck, as I think Chuck was gonna use the tank. Yeah, because the tank's out of gas, but not out of pew pew.
Not out of pew pew.
We never have enough pew pew.
Oh.
We're turning France into America, people. A gun behind every blade of grass. Where's the tank?
The tank's out front. It like basically died as you guys were pulling up to the concert hall.
Which, kind of convenient. Not gonna lie.
Very convenient, wasn't it? Interesting. Interesting. Righty. Chuck.
Yep.
So that would be a 3 for shooting, 1 for tank,
Just
and
using
1
an
for
item.
and then 1 for
Fire.
blowing up a weapon. Oh no, that was driving through a building. It was driving through it, not extra shooting. So you don't get the extra. So it'd be 4, unless you choose to do anything else. Or was it you that crept in there and found out it was with your spider scurry? Oh, okay. That's what I thought. I thought it was Flint.
No. Oh, I think I did, and then I Spidey scurried in, checked it out, and then came back.
Yeah, you're the one who came back letting them know about...
Yeah, and just be like, yo, this guy's a dick. We gotta kill him.
Right.
Yeah, I do not see anywhere else unless I can rules lawyer this and say that I am taking on an objective single hand. Yeah, but it has to use the fixed stat, so I guess not really. Okay, so yeah, 4d6s.
Okay.
Maybe you're fixing his attitude.
Hey, that's 3 4s.
Okay, why didn't we see that though?
Are you in the roll 20?
I like to think that I am, yes.
All my dice options are clicked. Do you have it on the
There it is. I had to
overlay?
reset it. No, it's showing. The source says it's the right source, but I had to redo it just to see it. Okay, so we got
3
successes.
successes.
Three successes. Awesome. Okay.
Unless something
do
special happens.
This, and then we want Evil Dungeon. There we want. Okay. I am going to be rolling.
The building's rolling against me?
No, this will be kind of like this will be him.
This is a surprise
Well,
attack, right?
how about, what if instead we all do our thing and roll, and then you just roll a big ass pool of dice? Like, add out how many dice you'd have against each of our rolls, you know?
Right. Yeah, because I don't know how the system's really supposed to handle this. Because there's just him.
I don't think it is.
Roadshow.
Yeah.
I don't think the system's supposed to handle us just going pure chaos mode.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's not that. It's not like you're going pure chaos. It's just you're making plans without the main threat doesn't know you're here. So what am I supposed to be rolling? I guess I roll for him. What's up? I'm still gonna roll for him and then I'll figure it out. It doesn't actually mean his attack doesn't necessarily mean that he attacks.
Yeah,
so.
he's intervening. Yeah, it could be that I fucked up the lining of the shot or something.
Oh, I got 3 fucking successes.
Did you?
I did. Oh, did you roll?
What'd you roll?
I had 3 4s.
You said it was.
So, just out of curiosity, how does the empower feature work?
Empower?
Yeah.
Wait, what are we talking about? Empower? Where's the empower stuff?
Well, I would like to play a Streamloops card for the situation. However, they're They are currently paused.
Oh. Yeah, right. Everybody didn't remind me to turn it back on. I blame everybody.
Hey, I'm here. I told you to turn it on twice now.
Alright, there you go. No, I meant after Viva, because I better turn it off for Viva. Alright, they should be back on right now.
Alright. Wow. How's that? Save us, Daddy. Save us.
So that was Empower Rock? Empower Rock.
Yes.
Alright, Summon a Danny or Empower Rock. So, Rock, you get to use one of your normal rock powers. Here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. But
Change his
give me
birthday.
2 seconds to pull up the Google Doc.
Change his birthday.
Alright. Google.
I don't understand how that is such an effective thing that we have created, is just changing their birthday.
Listen, there's science, okay?
Okay.
Take it from a
Know
robot.
that the birthday does get changed to July. So, putting that out there.
I am not detail oriented. Little things evade me. That's why I keep
I
forgetting.
think.
I'm gonna say that out loud.
That's why you haven't found me yet.
I think Chuck. I think our successes canceling out just means that the round that was loaded in the tank was a dummy round. It was a dud. Didn't go off.
Yeah.
But I feel this immense pressure in my eye sockets as a fucking laser beam shoots out exactly where it needs to go anyways.
Blowing open the door.
I think that'd be more terrifying.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You were like, what the fuck? God, maybe you get a little pissed, but you look up and you feel the burning behind your eyeballs. You're like, well, this is an interesting new feeling. And then, poosh! Maybe a little whisper in Chuck's ear from Rock. What would you say?
I say, where is it?
Fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome. And Hillbilly Homelander.
Perfect.
We all hear the guitar solo as that happens.
Pulls out a banjo, and it's just like an electric banjo.
Do we all hear that? Or is it just for lead or
Chuck. It's just for Chuck.
Chuck? It's damn, it would have been hilarious if we all heard that. Just what the
like just all right, yeah, that's cool too. So the laser's eyes, just before the laser eyes happen, you guys hear that electronic riff, and then it's go time. Next part of the plan was Nicole throws darkness into the theater. So that's you, Nicole. You're on.
Yeah.
And you, let's see what the darkness says. Pitch black. Spend 1 blood to plunge the area around you into shadow. You can see just fine. So you need to get in there.
Yep. And I'm jumping in there John Wick style.
Leroy Jenkins.
If I could, just for added cool effect, I somehow jumped onto the dummy rocket and as a laser pass, I just fly in there.
Dummy rocket's on fire.
Yeah, it didn't fire. It just it went click, click, click. And he got pissed off, and then the laser eyes happened.
Yeah. Either way, I'm rushing in there, fire all around me.
Pitch black. What do you want to do? Do you want to like? Yeah, I mean, you're gonna be making it pitch black, but you could be shooting at this guy too if you want, or throwing. Oh, you don't want to throw a grenade. You're gonna hurt the people that are on the stage. But you could go in blasting.
Give me a moment because I don't have Nicole's sheet.
Oh, well, you got an M3 submachine gun. You got to cut down. This will be probably the best weapon. The cut down Lee Enfield rifle, because you get a plus a die for close quarters. I guess this isn't gonna be too close though. Not yet. That could be the thing though. You want to get close so you can shoot him with the rifle in the darkness.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like that they would want to be close with darkness anyways.
Right.
So that the big bad evil guys kind of in the pitch black.
So you could, I see you all of a sudden, as soon as the doors blast in, you're front rolling in and coming up, making everything black. And then this guy turns, Damon and Blood turns to see this wave of darkness just coming right down the middle aisle, stretching out to both sides of this, and suddenly everything is dark.
Before that happens, could I do an intimidation thing here where he looks back, he doesn't see me, but he sees two glowing red eyes before everything turns black for him?
Sure, you want to do a terrify instead of a shoot?
Yes.
Okay. So terrify with 3, and then pitch black is 4, and we can count this as ambush and get 2 more for 6. Because you are pretty much ambushing it.
Well, that was a critical. 1, 2, 3 successes, 2 criticals.
I got 1 success. So you can cancel one of those out, and then what the hell are you going to do with the rest of them?
Make him piss his pants.
Okay, so that's 5. Okay, so you got 2 crits to spend.
I want him to piss his pants in
So
fear.
you're gonna apply that to his threat? His threat's at 12.
That'd be 8 threat at the end of it, right?
Yep, you'd be doing 2. Yeah, you'd be doing 4 damage to him.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's got a challenge. So it would be 3. He's got a challenge of 1. Like it's like damage reduction.
Oh, okay.
So he'll be at 9. So
Okay, either way, he's terrified.
so the doors blast open, and then suddenly he looks over and he doesn't see you come in, but all he sees is this darkness kind of go, and in the middle of the when I say this, I gotta do this, and in the middle of the darkness, the blood red eyes open, and you're just kind of moving down the theater, and for the first time in months, before he went under surgery for all his stuff, Franz Vogel feels a little fear. He's thrown off. People scream. But as soon as
You
they
said
start
only a
screaming,
little fear?
yeah, he's feeling fear. How about that?
Don't worry,
Just-
it's coming.
A tiny amount?
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, I just want there to be soft chuckling. Brave little boys shouldn't be here. Or whatever the fuck, something threatening.
Right. The darkness covers the screaming. The screams come from the people in their seats are too afraid to get up, even in the darkness. But the people on stage, they're like kind of running into each other and falling down. But Franz, Damon, and Bloat cannot see them as only you can. So you're seeing this. You're seeing the opera singers and stuff start running around. That's what's going to happen immediately right now. But at that same second, Cosgrave enters the theater.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Some fries, motherfucker.
Those eyes, motherfucker.
All
Thumbie
rise,
thighs,
motherfucker. All rise, motherfucker.
Alright. So, yeah, I'm gonna obviously be rolling a Terrify here. Using my Phantasmagoria. Fuck. I wish there were some walls here, Lich.
Walls?
Yes.
Wait, what do you want to do? Death burst?
No, I have Ball of Ghosts.
Oh, have the ghosts come through the walls?
Yeah. In the nightmare.
Well, yeah. So they come through the sides.
Oh,
Have
yeah.
them come through the sides of the,
Or in the walls.
or back behind from the backstage.
No, I'm in the walls.
The goo is in the walls.
Yeah.
It's all on the
Yeah.
walls.
'Cause if I can do that, then I get another +2, so I would like to do that.
Okay.
So that's
So-
4 from Terrify,
Okay.
because I have Shot in the Face still. 1 from Phantasmagoria, I'm spending my 1 in Only Blood on that. And then I get +3 total from Ball of Ghosts. If I can use the pass-through walls. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Eight
Is
dice.
this an acceptable? Yes. Is this an acceptable means?
All right, I got 2 successes.
Okay. Well, I hate to tell you, but I got 3 criticals and 3 regular successes.
Holy shit!
Jesus.
So you said you had 1 success?
No, I did I say I had 2? I had 2 successes.
I can't see that.
Two
Okay, I
successes.
can't see that.
Yep, 2 successes.
Okay, well I would use 2 of my regular dice for that. My 2 successes. Can I lower his challenge rating? Is that a thing?
His let's see, we gotta go to Cosgrave.
I just lowered that.
I don't
Well,
think
you
I have
lowered his
the
threat.
ability to do that. Yeah.
No, I also lowered his challenge rating by 1 because it was only a 1.
Well, no,
Right.
you didn't. Oh, wait, whoa. You think you did that? Wait 1 second. Hold on. I thought you applied all of it to this threat, which is basically his hit points. That's what you did. Yeah, that's what you did, Pi. Nicole.
Okay, then.
Yeah. Unless, that's when you use explosives, though. Okay, you didn't use explosives this time.
No.
Okay, that was.
I
You had an
don't- I
explosive
don't do that.
entrance.
I also don't know what what exactly does reducing a threat's attack rating do? Does that remove
Yeah.
1 from its die pool?
Oh no, what that means is so when he rolls 4 dice right now, you would reduce it. He'd only roll 3
Okay,
from
never
here
mind.
on out for the remainder of the battle.
Okay. I would like to use 1 for that. I'm sneaking into his pocket.
So one crit for that. Okay.
Yes. So I have 2 more crits. I'm going to use 1 to get me 2 blood,
Okay.
and I would like to use my remaining regular and the other crit to lower objective if I can.
The objective, the whole objective of getting out of there, or his threat.
Of taking this guy out.
Yeah. So
I thought that was our objective. So
No, your objective was 4 and was to make your way towards Hitler, ignoring the Ubermensch.
you're right. You're right. Yes.
So the objective is only 4 right now. Actually, I will say since you're fighting the Ubermensch and not ignoring him, so that 4 was the challenge of being able to get out without drawing his attention. But you're just going to fight him, so there is no really objective. The objective now is to kill him. So you will do your crit and 1. That 1 goes to the challenge rating, so that's 2. That puts him at 7. His threat level is at 7. And let's say he's really disoriented. Oh, well, I say let's back up. So what fictionally is happening here?
I'm summoning ghosts with the actual ball of ghosts, but he's not going to know which one's the real ghost because I'm also going to summon horrific fucking nightmare creatures at the same time while in the shadow.
Right. So the actors and actresses, I think though they should become the nightmare things, even though they don't see that, they're running around, but he sees it, and they're pissed at him, and he's confused. And then you drained blood. Are you going to drain it from him?
Yes, if I can. I don't know. Does his challenge rating reduce the amount of blood I can take from him, or no?
No. You can drink his blood for sure.
Okay, cool.
And then that kind of plays into the lowering his challenge rating. He's disoriented these monsters, and then suddenly, out of the darkness, you leap onto him, and you start drinking his blood. And his blood tastes like a jar of chicken fat with a cigar stubbed out in it. Is the best way you could explain how or describe how his blood tastes.
Is it bad that I've had that and it's not that bad?
I'm just gonna like do the, like the lip smack and like I don't know how I feel about this taste. I'm gonna say that he is AB positive blood type though.
So, but let's say you're on his back. What do you think? He's like freaked out. He turns around. You leapt on his back and is doing from behind. So you're hanging onto his back, drinking from his neck. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all happening when Arena comes in with the bats.
Bat. Okay. So bats. Spend 1 blood, 0 blood. So I've got bats. An old building, so that's 2. I'm gonna be real. I don't remember what the bats were gonna do other than.
I think we were just, you could change the plan right now based on what's going on if you want. So the theater's dark. Technically, you guys don't see this stuff. Like I don't think you're supposed to be able to see in this darkness.
I can. I'm watching all this happen.
You can. Cosgrave, we're giving a pass to. I guess.
About this.
I'm gonna say this, Cosgrave. Yeah, I got you. Just 1 second. I just want to explain. I think Cosgrave, he's following his hallucinations. His hallucinations are centered around that, and he can see the hallucinations in the darkness. That's why Cosgrave could leap and know kind of where this guy is. The rest of you are gonna have to figure out how to do this in the darkness.
How many people are in the audience?
Let's say it was.
Percentage-wise, how much of it is full?
Let's say there's 8 people left.
Total. Oh, okay.
In the front row, that were audience members.
Okay, so there was only the front row that was.
And then there was people. Yeah, it wasn't the full theater. It was just the front row.
Okay.
And then the actors and singers and stuff are running around on the stage, running into each other, trying to find a way out, falling off the stage. It's madness.
Do you think the bats would be able to see the dark?
Oh.
Yeah, they don't. They've got echolocation.
Yeah, they do. They could guide you wherever you need to go. Fuck yeah.
What? I am still gonna summon some bats.
Okay.
And I am.
Summon the bats.
I don't know what skill this would be. Or like
Which?
what stat it would be.
Which one? Oh. What do you want to do?
Can I use the bats to herd the people away? Like have them press up and they're like, oh shit, a bat, and so they move the other direction.
Oh shit, a bat. Yeah. So you want to try to get the people up and then herd them out, right? Let's just. I mean, I could go with that being a con, or no, actually terrify, right? Terrify.
True, because they're being scared into.
Well, actually, if we can, I think con works too. Though you're trying to convince them to.
I'm trying to
trick
convince
them
them
and to get the fuck out. Yeah.
To get to the fire exit. Actually, before we go further, are the people in here Parisian civilians or are they Nazis?
No, they're all Parisian innocents.
They're all Parisian. Okay,
Yeah.
fantastic. All right, so they're all up in there screaming in French. Croissant, croissant. It's the only thing.
croissant.
Croissant. All right, so I would have to do that as a con. So exactly. For +1 for bats, +2 for old buildings, that would be 6.
I'm having trouble. You keep going out a little bit. I didn't hear that last part.
I'm sorry. I'll
Oh, it's okay.
I'll move my closer. So I'm gonna do a con. So that's
4. Yep.
+1 for the bats, +1 for old buildings.
Yeah. So
Perfect.
6.
All right, give me 66.
Nice.
I have 4 successes. One of those is a 6. I do also have a 1.
I'm rolling 3 now because he's very disoriented. He did get 2 successes, however.
Okay. I'm gonna block that with that 6. Just to...
Sure. Well, before you do that, don't you have Innervation of the Soul?
No.
No.
I have Hell's Ravenous Fire.
Oh, okay. All right. Never mind then.
Thank you, though.
Yeah.
All right, so that 6 is gonna block him.
Okay.
5s on.
And now I can't hear you at all.
No, it's because I
Oh,
paused.
okay.
And then I was about to say what I was saying. So I'm thinking because so I don't know if getting the people out is reducing his threat. I guess so because he has fewer people to scare in the
Sure,
that would
like
be
yeah, you
furthering
can
the
you can apply to the threat, and it doesn't have to be. We can work in a fiction. You know what I mean? The threat is
Okay.
yeah. I liken it to hit points, but it isn't really hit points necessarily.
Sure. Yeah, I'm like, how is this reducing his?
Well,
but
part
yeah,
of
I'd
his
like to
threat
apply-
is he was killing these innocents as part of his thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I totally think if you
yeah.
wanted to apply some of it to that.
And then
Plus,
I
you could
would
have used them as human shields, but now we can't.
Right.
True, super true. So 2 of those are gonna go to the threat, and then I would like to spend my last success to get some blood back from somebody that's just running by. I'm just gonna reach out my arm, grab the first person, don't care who it is. I need some blood.
Save your
Reach
fast.
out and touch faith.
Snacks.
So you're gonna have a little Parisian aperitif, if you will.
Yes.
Okay, so they as Cosgrave leaps to jump onto Franz Vogel and to drink his blood, the bats are summoned as Irina enters the theater. In the darkness, you direct the bats to find the people in the row and to harass them, and then harass them towards the fire exit that's on the right side of the theater. And as that's happening, it happens like the bats are boom, boom. Everyone's screaming, "Oh God!" Oh, they're getting up, they're flapping their things. They're so fucking afraid, and the bats kind of like push them. They start running as you calmly walk down in the darkness, not afraid of a damn thing, and somebody runs into you, and you're like, "Oh well, why? Of course, of
I was
course,
hungry.
why? Yeah."
I was hungry anyway.
And you drink yourself a little bit of blood, and then and then let them go. And they go running out, stumbling. The bats are starting to leave the building, as the people are as well. And the on stage, Cosgrave is drinking Franz Vogel's blood, and Franz is whirling around in chaos, not knowing who is where. Cosgrave, he is going to grow horns and teeth and claws on if you don't get off there soon. But we'll see. Okay, so that's happening. People are getting out. Astrid doesn't have to worry about the innocents anymore.
No, I was gonna use the people tornado, but I can
Oh,
do something else.
Well, that would
There
hurt.
are-
That would hurt. Were we trying to save them, or were we gonna
Yeah, we
kill
were,
them all?
but I was gonna use them in the tornado.
yeah, I
That would
forgot
hurt
about
them.
the tornado.
That's
I
would
don't
miss
have any
Betty.
moral opposition.
Saving you from your lives.
I have no moral opposition to you taking some of them before the tornado. I just ate one, so
That's okay. I will maybe take all the shrapnel around.
Arena saved the innocents doesn't mean the cast members. You can make the cast members be the tornado.
that's true.
Okay, yes. Can I do that? Take all the cast members and make a tornado out of them.
Yeah, hurl items like a poltergeist.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Are we officially an item now?
There's also probably dead bodies on the ground from.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good
What's that
point.
executed?
Yeah, he had already killed a bunch, so there's that too.
Another
I'm not
corpse
opposed. It's
tornado?
like, we could-
I'm hearing it.
I'm hearing that there's lots of you got blood to spend.
We've got
Do have
so many
four
options.
bloods.
Okay.
I have 4 bloods.
Take our
a lot
love.
of-
What's
A
up,
lot of
Cookie
Nazi
Man?
bodies and probably civilian bodies that I'm gonna take into a tornado and then hold them in the Apocabitch. Maybe. Can I pick up the Apocabitch in the tornado? Swirl them around a little bit. Give them a swirly.
Let's roll it. So you are looking.
I think this is pretty scary, maybe.
Yeah, you're terrifying. Okay. So terrify 4, spend that 1 blood for Super Spirit Storm for 1 more is 5.
Okay.
So you get
Please,
5.
dice gods, smile upon me. 5, 4, and 6 I got.
Ooh, okay, okay. Let me roll for Franz. 3d6. 3 successes.
Whoa, how dare you?
I know. So you got 2 successes and a crit.
Yeah.
So I don't know how you want to do this. If you want to take an injury in order to get one of these. Franz is currently, or you could flashback and get a reroll if you wanted to chance it. Because as of right now, you're going to have to spend all your successes in order to not take damage.
I would have to do that.
Because you don't want, yeah, you already took damage and stuff, right?
Yeah, I got mauled spirits or something.
Oh.
Mauled. Yeah.
Wait. Oh, yeah, your sigils are marred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what I'm doing.
I'm just trying to think about how this is going to play out then. So what we got to think is that you go in there with that intention of doing the tornado, but it doesn't work out that way. Instead, you have to figure out how to keep yourself alive. I think Franz Vogel is going to go ape shit. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. So you go in. Your asteroid's coming in right after Arena, right behind Arena, with charging into the darkness, right? Because you can't really see, but you know kind of how far down it was gonna go.
I'm sniffing, yeah.
Oh, and you're sniffing and stuff. Yeah. You're like the hunter, so you're going in, but at the same time, Damon and Blutz, Franz Vogel, is so freaked out, he leaps off the stage and starts running over the chairs and into the main aisle to run up out of the theater. So as you're heading down... What?
Can I interject here for a second?
Yeah, what's up? Bud,
Bud.
All right. So this is what's going to happen, and then we can add on this because Bud, you get empowered. So what's going to happen is he's going to come out of the darkness. You were not planning this. He was moving very quickly, and suddenly he's running into you, and you have to get out of the way, and before he can smack into you and do anything to you. And he's going to go running up out of the theater. That's his plan. And you just have to dodge that. 3 successes. Your successes were spent just getting out of that way. However, you can use one of Bud's powers to do something else. What would you like to do?
Can I summon the clawfoot tub and land it on him, like upside
Yes.
down, so he's trapped inside of the clawfoot tub?
You dodge out of the way and turn, and to your amazement, or no, you don't see it. You hear a stonk, and maybe you head back up the where you saw him going up the there's a burrito on the tub too. Anyway, you run up and there's this large porcelain tub upside down that's just kind of appeared in the center aisle of the theater. You're not quite sure what that is about. You're like confused as Flint is oozing in the walls.
I'm oozing.
I guess
I'm at the news.
we couldn't have made it more difficult for you to drop down into his mouth than trapping him under a
There's
tub.
no drain in the tub.
There's no drain in the tub, or there's a drain. Is that what you said?
There is a drain.
Oh.
I'm gonna go through the drain.
All right, were you up above? How are you seeing all this happening in the darkness?
I can sense his heartbeat.
Okay.
I hear the thump thump. I'm used to the other thump thumps.
Yeah.
I chase after
Well,
that.
he's actually got the heart of a lesser demon in him, so that sounds different than everybody else. No lie.
It's a
what
funky
sounds
heart you got there.
Yeah, it's not his original. Okay, so you're going to be dropping down from the ceiling. Is that what you were doing still, or were you going in, oozing in the theater floor?
I think I'll just like go in through like the floor, going through the pipes and ventilation, and then I go to this tub, and that's where I'm gonna get them.
You're going to flow
I
in.
spent my 2 blood.
Yeah. Okay. It's in the walls. Okay, so that's how you're going to get inside there, and then what are you going to plan on doing to him once you're inside? You're going to try to get in his mouth, right? That's your idea?
Yeah, and you know what? I guess I'll also use my last charge of my steel gouging claws while I'm in there. I'm a
So
spiky ooze.
So, ooh. Okay, so you're going to come back to your form? Because I don't think you're going to have him with the ooze, right? You're going to come back to
Yeah, I
your
think I'll
form
turn-
inside? And
Yeah, once I'm in the tub with them, I'm gonna turn back, and then it's gonna be like, if you ever took like a cat to the bath while the water's still running, that's
Yeah.
what's gonna happen in that tub.
Man, there's this I had these bushes out in the front of my house when we first moved in, and it was just like spider central. And there's right above the windows, above the bushes, above the windows, I had things, the things that collect the rain and shit, gutters, and spiders. There'd be big nests sometimes up there, right? And I was spraying one time, and I sprayed spraying the chemicals. I sprayed this one spider, and it was like liquid fire. Got it right on him, right? And he flipped out and he fell, and I watched him fall onto this other big ass spider. And that big ass spider, they just started fighting. And I was like, that's the most horrifying combat I've ever fucking seen. I just started spraying them both. I was like, God damn, die. But I couldn't imagine the rage, because the one spider was hurting, right? And then it landed on the other one. They just went nuts on each other. And that was like the scariest thing I've ever seen. I'm so glad that I'm not small and was not involved in that. But that's how I'm imagining it. And underneath the tub.
Technically, you were involved in that though, because you're the one who facilitated the actions, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but like, imagine being like the size of the spiders being involved in it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Ooh.
That is a different statement.
Because it was gonna be all fangs and whatever else spiders got down there to hurt each other. Okay, so let's roll then. So brawl, right?
Oh, yeah, I'll take a brawl.
Brawl, and I think being an ooze and dropping into that tub is going to be an ambush.
So unless I'm miscounted, I'm counting 10.
Oh,
D6.
empower Sharkface. Sharkface got empowered. So Flint can pull a little Sharkface stuff too. We can roll first. It won't be part of the roll.
Okay, so I'm counting 10d6. Let me just
10?
use there's.
4.
So you said it's
you
brawl,
ooze
so it's 4
form. Okay,
base.
4,
Yeah, the ooze form,
6, 7.
and then the sense heartbeat,
8.
and then the claws.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Because I assume that since I went through the walls, so it's in the walls,
Oh,
and
9.
I assume walls and the tub are dense cover. But if not, that's fine too.
They really are, aren't they? It's dark. Sure.
I'm just making sure that I
Play this
have
a
all my
one
ducks
shot.
in
I
a
don't
row.
care. Let's do it.
I'm just keeping all my ducks in a row.
Where are you storing the ducks?
In a row in front of me.
I got 2 successes.
So I got 4 successes and 3 crits.
Is that 4 successes along with 2 crits?
3 and yes, so 7 in total.
Oh wow. Okay.
And
So
you
you're taking
said
care of
no
the
one's
3.
though.
All right. So
Said how many successes? 2?
I got 3.
Okay. So I'll spend.
Oh, 2. I'm sorry. 2.
3
I
more.
only got 2. I only got 2.
Oh. Okay. So spend the 2 4s to not take
Right.
damage.
Right.
How much health does he have?
Oh, he does 1, 2.
6.
Where's your other 4? Do you have another 4? Oh, shit. You had another 4?
Oh yeah, I had 2 4s, 2 5s, 2 3s, a 2, and 3 6s.
Jeebus. Okay. Okay.
Can I just apply 7 to his threat?
His threat right now is at 6, so 7 would end him. So you could tell us how you end him, and then you could throw a little shark face in there for fun. if you could think of a way to do it. Or we could hold on to it.
So I'll spend... I think I am going to do some shark face stuff. But I will spend 1 success to get 1 drop of blood back. And then the 7. And then... Yeah.
So you're going to drink a little of that chicken fat with a cigar stub down in it.
Yeah. Just a little bit. So,
Okay. All right. So tell us how
turning
you
into an ooze.
end Franz Vogel.
He's slithering through the walls. He's coming up under. And as he's bubbling up and reforming, some of the bloody bubbles are still there, and they start turning into sharks. And then from inside the tub, there's the wind's picking up. It smells pretty briny. And then Flint just tears through him and the tub at the same time. And then there's just sharks that came out of the tub. They just come out, and they're flying everywhere. It's a Sharknado inside the tub.
What? Inside the tub?
And there's only one. There's one bat. One bat that got stuck in there too. He gets to ride a shark.
And Cosgrave, I'm going to assume
That's
that you
so good.
leapt off of him before you went under the tub.
Yes.
So, Astrid, you're like confused by this. You could just see up close in the darkness the tub, and then you see the goo drop, kind of go up into it, and then the shit you hear inside there, you're not quite sure you understand what you're hearing.
What?
It's going, it's shaking. There's a roar of sharks. Because they roar when they're out of water. We all know that.
Yeah.
And then what? How does this end, Sharkface? Do you just throw the tub off? Do you just come out as news?
I tear through the tub too, so the porcelain shatters out. Becomes part of the storm.
Oh my god!
And then it's just raining demon blood everywhere, and Flint's just staring up at the sky with his tongue out, catching the blood that's raining down.
Nicole turns off the darkness so you guys can all see again. And maybe there's one still like actress like huddled on the stage, and she starts screaming again. Oh my god! As a shark, and unfortunately a shark heads over towards her, but then dies before it gets to her, falls on the ground.
You said there was an actress, right?
I would like Flint to lick his eyeball when she looks at him.
Okay.
He's licking his own eyeball.
Oh, we got it. Oh, no. Oh my god. Flint! Okay, Nicole, what'd you say?
You said that she was freaking out, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to have Nicole just walk up and gently pat her head. Good girl. Good girl.
Nervous fart.
Yes.
Okay. Great, continue.
I mean, wouldn't you in this instance?
So, Franz Vogel, a.k.a. Damon de Blut, a.k.a. Ubermensch, has fallen. Round 1 to you guys.
Round 1.
You guys are quite expert vampires, killers. You guys have all gotten your other advance now. You're like fully loaded up. So you had 3 advances. Each of you had it. You've killed 3 Ubermenches. You all have 3 advances. You're all pro suckers.
Hell yeah.
So walking out the concert hall is no big deal. You hear sirens and stuff like that. They're not quite sure where you guys went, or maybe you hear them pulling up to the tank. It's time to go. Do you want to head to the ammunition and vehicle depot?
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay, yeah, it's on the way to the Eiffel Tower. Finally into sector
sweet.
2. Or no, sector 1. This is sector 1. All right, you know what? We'll take our break right here, and when we get back, we're going to find out what's waiting for us at the ammunition and vehicle depot, just a hop skipping away from the Eiffel Tower itself.
We can replace our tank, guys.
Maybe. All right, I'm gonna give it over to Lich, and we'll see you guys in 10. All right, I gotta fix all that.
They don't have adults. Children that are most likely picking people's pockets. So he knows right away that at some point, if he grabs one of these kids, he can use them as informants. And he plans on doing that. The picks are going to represent his means of closing this location at some point by using the kids who are going to know everything that's going on. Little monsters. Okay. Wait. He's gonna have to discard something or recharge something. He's gonna recharge the picks to kind of keep that thought for later. The kids aren't demons. I say they're little monsters, but they're not demons. All right. We'll pass it over to Gabriella. Moment of Doom waste. A lich never tells, man. A lich never tells. And it's a 20-sided die. Alright, discard one card, huh? Scheiße. Scheiße. Big boy. So, this is going to be mid-afternoon because, well, no, it was really late when they got home last night. So they slept. So it's getting into early evening. And as Gabrielle's walking by an alley, she gets a familiar chill up her spine. And she hears a crunch. And she swears she hears a crunch or something like that. And she stops and she listens, and faintly she hears the sounds of eating. And she turns and walks down in between a couple of buildings. My ignorance of Vegas, because when I go, I stick to the casinos. I'm assuming there are alleys. But she sees something feeding, and it looks up when it feels its eyes on her, or her eyes on it. It's a Doom Nexus 2, so increase the target by 2. So she can either do Rage at 16 or Body at 13. And she's got to win by 2 or more to get shuffled in. This is fantastic. Well, oh. Do I want to use the flying rats at this point? It seems like an overkill right away. Or should we just go for... Okay, what can he help? He can help the body. Alright, we're going to mutate this stupid werewolf. Kevin hates the werewolves. I hate the werewolves. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. Hellbound. This is the worst one. The worst one. Okay. I don't have any contracted cards, so I'm rolling 1. For each of their virtues that is greater than the lowest number rolled. Okay. 5 means that she's not discarding anything. She did really good. So that's awesome. He's helping out with the body check. And if we're gonna do body check, that's 3. Skinwalker sense. She doesn't have any. Oh wait, hold on. No, he used his sense. Okay. Alright, she's got 3. She needs 13, 14, 15 to get rid of this thing. It all happens so fast. The werewolf looks up, feeding on the body. It's a really screwed up world where Gabrielle can go down an alley and find a werewolf feeding on a body, feeding on somebody. That's how close to the apocalypse we are. It looks up and it's within seconds it's moving on her. And the first thing she can do, if she knows she doesn't have time to draw her blunderbuss, is she just speaks the little word of power in her head, and her flying rats come bursting out of the dimension they're waiting in. And we are going to we're gonna actually use their power. Man, if I draw 4 blah 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 blah. You know what? No. We're just gonna discard the boost body. But we're still gonna have them come flying out. Or no, we'll do 2. We'll do 2. 2 flying rats are gonna come out. We drawing 2 omens of 2 omens. We're gonna add 2 body dice. She's gonna be able to reroll 3. I have various other things I can do. Okay. This is what we're looking at. We're looking at a 14. Which beats him, but if I don't get a couple more points, or a couple more, he's gonna get shuffled back in. Or it's gonna be shuffled back in. Huh. She can explode 1s and 2s. Oh, no. I guess. So, she speaks this word of power, the word of calling. Or she doesn't so much speak it as she just allows it to happen in her head, and these 2 of these flying rats come bursting out beside her, and as it's coming at it, it skids up. The werewolf coming at her skids up, and these rats come at it and hit it in its face, and it goes like, and it turns and it runs off down the alley, going back into the deck. I'm not going to be able to do more. And hopefully, unlike Kevin, I don't shuffle things back on top of the deck. Okay, so that was a... I have to bury it. Okay. Right off the bat with a werewolf. That's some BS there. Okay. Werewolves live on level 3 of the dungeon, by the way, in the kennels. My werewolves are much nicer, though. Alright, she's going to draw 5. Passing it. Already 2 in the hole. I wonder if Kevin will be mad if I fail this adventure, or this mission. We can't get out of doom here. Trash the highest mind die. We need to... Okay. Let's do it, Frank. What are we gonna do? I guess I could have rerolled those dice, by the way. That was my bad. Neophyte. Frank. Well, Frank's body dice with 3. Do we mutate? Let's mutate. Don't get up. A 1 means I gotta do this mutation again. Rolled a 3. For each of their virtues that is greater than the lowest number roll, suffer 1 rage damage. He's suffering 1 rage damage. Luckily, just 1 rage damage. Ditching his shutterbug. Okay. So he's going to be able to reroll 3 of these. He's got 3 body dice. He's going to discard the boost body. And he's going to recycle the other Halligan bar to add 1. They don't have adults. I've realized.
What was 3 months? Hey, everybody, we're back. What's 3 months? Oh.
30.
Wow. All right, the next stage of your life. Don't fuck your 30s up like I did, bruh.
I can't fuck up your 30s. I mean that in the nicest way possible, Witch, but how can you fuck them up?
The 30s?
Yeah.
I'll tell you after the show. We're back. The vampires have cleared the concert hall, killing yet another Ubermensch. This time, famed actor Franz Vogel didn't even get a chance to hurt anybody, and karma came knocking big time, and our vampire squad, anti-fascist squad, just fucked him up. Fucked his Nazi ass up. In the best way possible. It included ghosts, sharks, bats, and what else? There's like one other thing. Ghosts, bats, sharks, huh?
Oozes.
And oozes. Fantastic.
In the dark.
And just as you hear Nazis pulling up to investigate the tank you had left at the front of the concert hall, you were exiting the back, heading the Eiffel Tower's closer than it had ever been yet. You're heading towards it at a nice fast clip, weaving in and out of alleys. Till you find yourself outside of a you run into fences, and beyond the fence, fence with the fucking the words are hard tonight. Holy shit.
Barbed wire.
Thank you. Barbed wire at the top of the fences. Beyond the fences, just car after car after car. It is an ammunition and vehicle depot for the Nazi command. Most of the vehicles in here are fairly unremarkable. Four-wheel drives, half-track command cars. But if you root around a bit, you'll find the souped-up, bulletproof black Volkswagen of your dreams. Objective is scramble.
Are we stealing Hitler's car?
yeah, I think so.
Is it a Mercedes?
No, it's a Volkswagen. Bulletproof. Black Volkswagen. Souped up. It's in here somewhere. Hitler's car.
Can we add a tank nozzle to it so we can fire missiles out of it?
We'll discuss it if you find it.
We'll discuss if you find that specific item.
Strap a rocket to the back of the punch buggy and fly it into Hitler's blimp. Damn right. Let's do that. So your objective
Fly
is...
Cooper, anybody?
Your objective is to scramble across the motor pool. That is 8. And then, but there's a secondary objective to raid the ammunition dump. If you manage to do that, each player will restore all the uses of any firearms, grenades, or similar weapons. Because you guys have been keeping track of that, right?
I have one use of my grappling hook left.
Yeah, I need a new
So I've been
rifle.
keeping track.
So that
Are we
secondary.
just trying to get through the fence right now?
That secondary. Well, not through the fence. The ammunition and vehicle depot spreads out in front of you. I'm just saying that was kind of the fiction. Like you run up, you're at a fence. All you see is cars and a few buildings and the Eiffel Tower farther out And so this is in between you and the Eiffel Tower. So your objective is to scramble across the motor pool, which is guarded. You hear some motorcycles going deeper into the ammo dump. That's 8. The secondary objective is to raid the ammunition dump, which is one of the 2 buildings that's here. And the other is if you loot, you're looking for, how does that work? Let me see. Seems to be a slightly different looting. Okay. Looting, once per objective. If you find something interesting, you want to keep on. Okay. Get through here, and if you're looking for it, you might find that vehicle, the Volkswagen.
Let's go kidnap Herbie.
Nazi Herbie. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. We started with, we started with Chuck last time, so I think we start with Chuck now.
Oh, okay.
So, we just got to start. So you guys scramble over. You like the fences are no. I mean, you just tear through them, right? Like there's not really.
Yeah.
I think you could just probably tear through the fence. You're into the depot. Just think huge parking lot, lots and lots of cars. You hear motorcycles, kind of in the distance. You know that this place is probably guarded. Maybe there's a couple towers. Not one that's like near where you were, but there you see a couple towers too.
So our objective is only to get across, correct?
Yes. And that's an 8.
All right, let's go. Let's do the. Let's search. Yeah. Let's search for a path. Search for a path that won't take us through too close to these guard towers.
Right. Okay.
So I only have a 2 in search and nothing really else. 2d6. That's 1 success and 1, which I take out a little bit of corpse and I eat it.
Wait, what did you just roll?
5 and a 1.
Okay.
And because of my corpse eater ability, if I roll a 1, I gain 1 blood.
Nice.
So you know, there's just a little corpse lying by. Might as well just eat that.
All right, so this is what I think. I think you start. You hunch down a little bit. You start. I'm gonna get to recon. Start weaving through the cars, and you look back. You're like, all right, come on, guys. And you guys are kind of working your way through it, and then you're gonna turn around this one big kind of black truck, and right there is an infantry officer smoking a cigarette. He's like, "Boss," and then you're on him, drinking his blood, blah 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 blah. But you hear another voice, like a couple cars over, go, Hans, come on.
Hans is no more.
Or even better, you hear behind you hear in German, there's a hole in the fence.
So who could have done that?
You're putting, but you look and you see there is a, that's right. There's rows and rows of rows, and the rows are sectioned off by roads that parallel, perpendicular to where you're going, where you need to go. So look, you kind of climbed up on a truck and you saw that if you guys just weave in and out of like this main column or rows of vehicles, you can get to the other side using the cars as, cover. Yeah. So that's you're gonna apply that to your one success.
Yeah.
All right, I should be rolling too. Hold on, I gotta roll. This is the infantry squad, and the infantry squad is attack 3. So we're gonna see if that guy. Okay, so your one success is gonna have to be taking care of this guy, and then you drink his blood.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. You get to him before he can say anything, and you drink a little bit of his blood. Oops, that was new stuff. We don't ignore that. Chuck's kind of got found a way to go. Chuck, who should go after you?
Oh.
Oh.
Did I hear a rare? Did I hear a roar?
I'm just letting everybody know I'm here.
I think that was an admission to wanting to go next.
I don't know what's going on.
That's perfect.
They raised a paw.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I'll raise my paw. You let me know what I'm looking at and whether
All
I
right.
can kill or something.
You guys have gotten to a big ammo and vehicle depot. Okay, I think a massive parking lot. All right, just filled with rows and rows of cars and a couple buildings, a couple guard towers. There's guards in there, and there's also, you can hear motorcycles going on. You guys are sneaking through. You got to get. It's in between you and the Eiffel Tower, so you got to get through. Your objective is to get through here. It's an 8. But there is a secondary objective of raid the ammunition dump, which is probably one of the buildings, and be able to restore all your uses of firearms. Plus, there might be something really fancy, a fancy car, if you're paying attention to it, trying to look for it. Right now, Chuck kind of has been leading you guys, weaving in and out of the cars, and he ran into a German officer, but luckily he was able to get to him before he caused an alarm and drink his blood. And then that's where you're in now. Now you know.
Said that there's a fancy
Urine.
car somewhere?
Then that's where there's urine. There is a fancy car in here somewhere to be found.
I would sniff that out.
The souped up bulletproof black Volkswagen of your dreams.
Oh. Yes.
But Astrid,
What?
Why is it full of soup?
your dreams are full of soup.
That's true.
Said it was souped up.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I like soup.
Yeah, I like a chicken pot pie kind of soup. Mm.
Okay, chicken pot pie carno. I'm into it. Let's get it.
Okay, yeah, chicken pot
You're
pie.
speaking to my soul right now.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah. I'm looking at your sheet there. All right, so you could blood hunt, but that's searching for the things using your sense of smell. And this thing's not gonna. All the cars smell the same. It's not gonna smell any differently. You're geared for hunting living things, not for hunting a car. But you could still search. Like, actually, I'm just saying the blood hunt's not really gonna work, but you could search.
I'm searching right now.
So Astrid could be like, you know what? A good way to get out of here, guys, is just let's grab a car. So maybe you're searching cars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Trying to
Let's
see which ones might. Yeah. All right, so search is going to be 3. Oh, you realize I've been letting you cheat this whole time. You realize your advances have check marks, check boxes.
You know what? Maybe we just ignore that. Maybe
You're
we
literally
just
the
ignore.
game is.
I thought that was
you're-
marked that we had them unlocked.
I'm pretty sure that means that's you using it, but
I think that's us unlocking them personally.
oh, maybe you know what? You're right. You know what? I think you're right.
Yeah,
you're
because
right.
there's check boxes next to the blood.
Yeah. Yep. You're right. Okay.
Yeah, see?
All right. See if Astrid can
We
sniff
have
out
to
a car.
spend... Yeah, we have to spend blood for it anyway, so...
That's true.
Some of them.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, just a free? I'm assuming I just get free.
Well, I'm wondering, do you want to use Tethered Phantom to... do you have any blood?
Yeah, I got... Well, because I didn't get to use it last time. I got full blood.
4 blood? Holy shit. So,
Yeah.
Tethered
I mean,
Phantom...
7 up.
Tethered Phantom is spend 1 blood, reduce an objective or threat. Challenge. Never mind. We don't have any challenges. Okay. Okay. You know, you could spend 3 of that blood to heal yourself. I don't know if you really need it right now, I guess. But okay, anyway. So you've got 2 successes. I'm going to roll 3 as well.
Whoa, hey, you stopped that. You better roll all ones.
Just
You
one.
sneaky boy.
1 success. This is the infantry that is walking around.
Okay. I will spend 1 for that, and then also to find a car. That cool car. The fancy one of my dreams, the super
You want to
car.
use that
The pot pie car!
you want to use that success to find the car.
Yeah, and the other one to not take damage.
Right. All right, so Astrid's kind of branching out from Chuck, weaving in between the cars and the trucks, looking for the right trying door handles, looking under the visor to see if there's any keys in some of them. But you're finding just these boring ass trucks and these things. But you're like, wait, you can't find any keys yet. You'll take whatever you can get. But just as you kind of come around the corner of one, there she is. Beautiful,
Yeah.
black, shiny. You can see her face in her. Souped up, and when you go in and you look underneath the visor, and sure enough, keys fall. They got a little coffin on them, on the little keychain thing. Little coffin.
Of course I do.
Yeah. This was somebody's baby. It smells like it was freshly oiled inside.
I love it.
And it's got front-mounted machine guns.
What?
Yeah.
For realsies? You're not just making that up?
I'm not.
Scott's that.
All right, so this has got
my
3
gosh,
uses.
That's like my thing.
It's the souped-up, bulletproof black Volkswagen of your dreams. It has 3 uses, and then +2 dice for front-mounted machine guns. If you use the front-mounted machine guns.
Oh my gosh. Where was the soup in this thing? I was part of soup. Does it have like a little soup holder? Little thing to hold my pot pies.
I love all my Spectrum friends. Fucking great.
So there's a little Keurig version of an instant soup machine. It just you put a pot in and it just comes out like it's like those little fancy cars with the little espresso maker in them.
Yeah, okay.
But instead it's soup.
It's all ramen. There's the bag. The trunk is full of ramen.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's probably good.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, okay. So ramen
So,
and
vroom.
machine guns. That's all I need in my life. And
So,
this car.
that one. Okay. You come around and you're staring at this. You're like, she's beautiful. And you're before you go into it to check if she's got her keys. There's a guy smoking a cigarette standing near it, like the driver's side. He's no match. You leap over the car, rip off his head. It's no problem whatsoever. He's actually was holding the keys. And now he's a corpse. You get in, start it up, starts up. It starts up by itself, which is kind of new and crazy here, right? I think you didn't have to get out and do any shit to it. You don't do it. It just goes. You pull out in front of Chuck and everybody else. It can hold 4 of you.
Okay, what if I just gave somebody else the wheel and I was up with the machine guns? Sitting there.
It's kind of okay. So let's think this through. Front-mounted machine guns. Do you think that's shot from inside or somebody outside the car?
Where on the front, like on the hood? Or
It just says front-mounted.
Let's look it up on the Google.
That would most likely be on the hood.
Right. I mean, just would they be shot from inside the car?
I can't imagine a world.
Like a button on the steering wheel or some shit.
Right.
Like this.
What were you gonna say, Crow?
Twisted metal type of shit.
I was just saying, I can't imagine a world where somebody has to be outside of the car to operate these guns, but I wouldn't.
Yeah. It'd be on front, maybe at the top, but
Well,
Yeah,
some
like
of
a
these
tank turret.
cars, it's literally on the hood, and you have to sit behind it on the hood.
Hey,
You got a picture of
somebody
this?
sitting in the hood.
you got a picture of this?
I'm looking on the Googles.
Link it.
Okay. Come on. Hold on.
Do the thing. Do the thing. I believe in you.
Okay.
Next recommended search is front-mounted machine gun car illegal. Yes, I would say so.
See, you have to be like on the hood of it to do anything. You can do that in the inside of that.
Yeah, you might be able to like sit in the passenger seat.
Oh,
Oh, that's-
it's some twisted metal shit for sure. That shit ain't.
Yeah.
You're not sitting on the thing. That's being controlled inside for sure. That's a Mad
How are
Max
you
shit.
controlling this on the inside?
Well, yeah, but how would
How?
you
Like,
sit
maybe-
on there? How would you even sit on there to do it?
Yeah, but there's gotta be a button in some.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
I gotta go with the button inside.
Can I
Whoever.
just ride on the top of this thing?
You want to be a hood
Outside.
ornament?
I will.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be 4 can be inside, and then probably 2 of you could ride on top.
I am on
don't
top,
think Flint
or I
likes
will
being
ride this
inside.
to Valhalla.
What's that, Flint?
I don't think Flint likes being like that. It would feel like a cat carrier to him.
Yeah, right. You didn't like being in that coffin either, I bet. So being in a tight space would probably suck.
Then again,
I
he
feel,
lives
I
in a
feel like
cave.
Cosgrave would be used to this.
He's probably used to the spelunky part of the caves. Maybe he wants to crawl in the trunk.
Okay. 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 So are we all getting in somehow into this car
Yeah.
and gonna go
Yeah.
tearing off?
Wait, are we not looking for ammo depot, guys?
Actually, you know what? We're gonna apply that one to find the car to the objective. That make the most sense. So it's from 8 to 7 now, because now you have a fancy ride. And what were you asking, Suni? Cosgrave?
I was asking if we're trying to leave or if we're still trying to find the ammo depot. People were saying they needed reloads.
What do you guys want to do?
Like, I would like-
Reload.
So,
I could reload. I don't need to, but I can.
are we tearing off, heading towards the one of the buildings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's look for loot.
All right.
Looking for loot. What size chest is it? What am I gonna roll?
What size stuff? Okay. Who's going next, Astrid?
Who has upward so far?
Who has what now?
Who has what? Who
Oh, don't
got
just
already?
you and Chuck.
Okay, maybe Arena goes next.
Arena, sure thing. Who's driving? Arena? You seem the most
man.
cultured enough to drive. It'd be that or Chuck.
I feel like I'm the only one that would know how to drive a car safe. I don't trust you.
I just want to say
You
for the
drive that
record
shit.
that
Well then.
I was part of the mafia. I'm pretty sure I could drive a car.
But a car this fine? I
I'm
don't know.
driving it.
I mean, it's a car
I
with
feel
a
like
fucking
the
gun on the front of it and it's bulletproof. I feel like that's pretty mafia-like.
I feel like the Mafia probably has some pretty fancy cars.
Yeah.
Are you jumping in the driver's seat?
Why not?
No, not you, Arena. It's her turn.
Oh, sorry.
There's scissors.
Well, it could just be whoever got to go first. You got chosen first, so Astrid got out and basically.
No,
said
you know what? I
jump
don't.
in.
I also don't mind being chauffeured around. I got to get out and get a gun anyway, so that's fine.
Okay, so is Cosgrave driving? Anybody else want to drive and want to roll off for it?
I mean,
I mean,
I
if
didn't
we
know if we were
want, I
taking the
could-
car to the ammo depot. That's kind of what I was asking. I figured maybe you guys might want to do something cool. I don't really have anything left over to use. My equipment's all used up. Well, almost all used up.
The motorcycle squad
Oh,
is going to hit you guys before you get to the ammo station. So you're going to have, everyone's going to have stuff they have to do. So let's just figure out who's driving. Is it Cosgrave? Well, the
Sure.
person who's driving is going to be controlling the machine guns.
Oh,
I feel that that's, if we decided that for sure that
yeah. I
it's
don't have a good.
absent
I don't have a
inside,
good shoot skill. I don't have a good shoot skill.
that would be Chuck.
Yeah.
Chuck, you getting in? to drive?
Sure. I'll drive.
All right, so Astrid pulls it up, gets out, and says, "I found a ride," and then.
But I'm not gonna drive it.
Chuck, what? But I don't want to drive it. Chuck goes, I'll drive and get in the cockpit. And you all climb her in. Flint goes in the trunk. Astrid and Nicole hop on top, holding on. Irina is passenger side for sure. Cosgrave in the back. Chuck in driver's seat. Right. Sound right?
This
Everybody?
is the best road trip ever. I love you guys.
You guys tear off. You start tearing towards. Let's go to that bill. Let's get some ammo. Sounds good to me. You start tearing off down the road, and that's when you hear the motorcycles get. One passes you. You can see him do a double take. He did turn back around because it was kind of too obvious with two of you riding on top. So it's like he's doing a big turnaround. Turn around. You hear it shouting. And it's your turn, Irina. What do you want to do? Are you muted, Irina?
I sure was. I was trying to find a song to play on the radio. I am going to sigh at the fact that the motorcycle squad is pulling up. It's just one more hindrance to my very good day. And I am taking out my exquisite hunting rifle.
I don't know why you're so low. Like you drop out. Like you're.
I have a filter on so that I can.
Oh.
Is this better?
Yeah, right there is. Yeah.
Hopefully this will be more consistent. Yeah, it's just so that quality doesn't come through as much in other calls.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Yeah. Okay. So this is probably better. Okay. So what I would like to do is I'm going to pull the hunting rifle out and aim it at the motorcycle people because they are messing up my very good day, and I am going to. I'm pausing because I had a different thought.
Okay.
Can I... So this is a hunting rifle.
It is.
And I feel like I need to load it with bullets every shot.
Man,
or
can
two.
we call it a haunting rifle? Because that sounds awesome.
It's going to be a haunting rifle, yeah. So for my haunting rifle, I have to load the bullets. Can I take a moment to etch some explosive runes onto one of those bullets?
Let's say that you've done that on the road here, right? So it's already ready.
Okay.
That's
I'm
cool.
fine with that.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm going to shoot it.
Right.
Hopefully it explodes.
So we're shooting the motorcycler with our exquisite hunting rifle. That is a 3 + 1 is 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah. Okay.
And then I'll mark off an explosive rune.
Yes.
Should I get
for the
another die
boom.
for that, or just? Or
That
is it
was
just
3 is
four?
for the shoot, 1 for the runes.
One for the runes. Do I get one for the hunting rifle?
Oh, 3, 4, 5. You're right. It'd be 5.
Okay. That's okay. I
Yes,
just wanted to make sure I knew
5.
what was going on.
Yes.
All right. Here we go.
I could give you
I was gonna
concealed
shoot-
too for 7. Because
Okay.
it technically is concealed. You know
It
what I mean?
is.
Like they don't know it's
Yeah.
there. It's about
They don't
to
know it's
hit
there.
them.
They don't have time. Yeah, they don't have time to investigate it between the time it's
I
airborne
like the
and the
idea
time it
that you
hits.
shooting explosive ruined bullets. It's pretty
Yeah. Okay, so I have 2 successes from that. I will roll 2 more dice. For a 3rd success. None of them are 6s.
awesome. I got 2 successes.
Okay. I am going to use 2 for the defense and 1 for the attack.
So the motorcycler turned around and whipped out his gun. It was shooting at you, and the window goes down. 2 of the bullets hit just as Chuck is lowering the window for you. You're like, lower the window. Because I see the motorcycle.
Automatic windows?
I don't know how. I don't know. I just know it's
That's
lowering.
it's rigged up.
It's
Chuck is
lowering
rolling
right
it down with a little thingy from his side. Yeah.
Yeah. And you're sticking the gun out, and 2 bullets hit the bulletproof glass, like right at the lid of it. Like, you know what I mean? As it's going down, it's like,
Yeah.
But you don't care. You're staring down your rifle. You go, poof, boom, blows out. Are you applying the success to the threat of the motorcycle squad?
Yes, I am.
The motorcycle squad, by the way, threat is 10. It's now a 9. But that guy's gone. He explodes. Poof. Which is glorious, but also alerts everybody else that there's shit going on. So there's the infantry squad and the motorcycle squad are going to be closing in on you guys as you race towards the ammo depot. Who goes after you, Irina?
Let's have Chuck go next.
Chuck. Wait, Chuck already went this round.
The other Chuck, Cosgrave.
Cosgrave, yes.
The other Chuck.
The other Chuck.
Yeah, it's the one with the other C. I don't know.
You there, Cosgrave?
Yeah, I'm here.
It's your
Sorry, I
turn.
thought you were. Yeah.
Oh,
So
you thinking I was doing
we're
something?
currently. Yeah, no, I didn't know if you were going to describe the scene further.
So I can't. No. Well, so Irina just shot out, blew up one of the motorcycle guys as you guys were driving. You're racing. There's other motorcycle people coming. You see guards racing in between the cars as Chuck races towards one of the large buildings.
Okay. I'm gonna yell to Chuck and ask him to get me close to one of the motorcycles if I can. Are they in front of us as well as?
Well, let's say
behind
one
us,
just
or-
came out. One just came out. There's 2 on either side of you guys racing beside you. They're training their guns on Astrid and Nicole.
Okay. My idea was I wanted him to get me close enough that I could touch them, like through the window.
You mean like roll down the window and grab one?
Yes. Well, yes and no. I don't necessarily want to grab them. I just want to touch them.
Are you going to death burst this guy?
I absolutely am. I'm sending a bomb. But also, I to ensure that they actually die, since I'm close enough, I'm going to have my shotgun in my other hand.
So you want to roll down the window since there's one they're pretty close to you guys racing alongside, and you see him reaching up to shoot at Astrid. You roll down the window. You could grab him, and then also shoot him. Is that your thought? Okay.
That was exactly what I was trying to do. Yeah.
All right. Fuck yeah. So that's 2, 3 for the sawed-off shotgun, 4, 5 for point blank, and then 6 for death burst.
Yes.
One thing I'm not sure about is if you're supposed to get dice for your abilities or advances. I don't know. Guess I'll go back and forth on that. But for now, we've been playing that way, and it's fine. Go ahead and roll it.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, 1 second. I had a cat just jump in my lap. So how many dice was that? Sorry.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Thank you.
6.
Well, I have 3 successes and 2 criticals. For 5 success total.
All right. Let me roll 3d6. I got 1 success.
No, you didn't.
Oh, you got rid of the success?
Yes,
Okay.
I'll use 1 point to get rid of the success. Although I don't know that it would really matter at this point, considering he's about to die anyways. So yeah, but we'll go with that. Yeah, I'll use the 1 point to defend it. He tried to like swing his gun around at me as I grabbed him, and I just kind of smacked it out of the way with the barrel of my shotgun.
Yeah.
A la sword fight. Yeah. So. How many points is that total? So I use one of those. I have 2 regular successes and 2 criticals left. So our objective right now is get out of here. Can I use it towards the secondary objective though? Of finding
Yes.
the...
Yes.
Yeah.
You absolutely could. It's 4.
Fantastic.
Right.
Yeah. So I will use.
I got an idea how you do this too. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. No, dude. If you got an idea, I'm all
Two
ears.
barrels. No, from a fiction standpoint.
Okay.
So yeah, you just tell me how you want to dole out.
Allocate points.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I feel like I should just clear the objective. Everyone can reload, considering that was my last shell.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
That'll help. So I'll use the 2.
Oh, guys,
Regular.
I just realized. Go out with a bang. So, the last use of any equipment that you have gets you an additional die.
Oh.
Just so you know.
Oh,
Should I roll one more then?
Yeah. You can if you want.
Alright.
Yeah, as long as you know how
yeah.
you got there.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess
Yeah.
you do. You can look in there.
And there's a crit. There's a crit.
Another fucking crit.
Another fucking crit.
Okay. Okay.
And I have 3 crits to use and 2 regular successes. So I use the 2 regular successes and 1 of the crits to complete the objective. Can I do both objectives, or can I only do one at a time?
Yeah, you could do both. I
What
mean, you
was
could
the-
apply to both of them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. What was the point value for the primary objective then?
It's a 7 right now.
Okay. I will use say one of those crits towards this primary objective, and if I can somehow figure out how to grab somebody to refresh my blood pool here, that'd be also helpful for the second one.
Okay. Well, okay. So this is how I'm kind of seeing it.
Can I scoop like an arm or a limb off the ground after this guy explodes and just like drink it like a fucking juice pack?
Well, I was thinking this. I was thinking, okay, so it's up against. What's up, Blizzard Dice? We are vampires in Paris with one mission: to drain Hitler of his blood. We are currently fighting our way through an ammo depot and vehicle depot in order to get to the Eiffel Tower, where the Führer's Zeppelin is. So, all right, so we're racing in this jet black bulletproof Volkswagen. The 2 motorcycles are up against on either side, going to shoot. The vampires are riding on top. Cosgrave, you roll the window down. What I'm thinking is you reach out, you grab him, you pull him, and bite through his whatever clothing he's got going on, or maybe just rip it as it comes, and you feed on him. So he's like kind of like hanging. You're feeding on him a little bit, and then you push him and shoot him. Poof, right? You shoot him. Maybe you shoot his bike. Actually, this makes more sense. You shoot his bike, intending him to go off and die and explode or something. But what you do is you send him careening towards the building as you're approaching, and he hits and blows up the front doors. Luckily, not setting the whole thing on fire, but revealing all the ammo and all the shit that's in there. So that,
hey, look, guys, loot!
You guys pull up, and we're going to take it from that second for the next person, whoever's going to go next. I think it should be somebody on the roof. So it'd be Nicole. Should go probably next. Because Nicole will have a part to play in the whole coming to arrest. And then you guys getting out, and Nicole, you're not going to be able to refill just yet until after your turn. But I think you're
All right.
okay right now, aren't you? You should be.
The main thing is I don't have any rockets. That's what I wanted. To get a bunch of rockets.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, that'd be you. That'd be what you want to do. Okay, does that cover pretty much everything you did, Cosgrave?
I believe so. Yeah. I found I used points towards the main objective too, so maybe I seen the path out of here or something. I don't know. However you want to thematically place that.
Oh, about finding a way out.
Yeah, because
well,
I
what I
put
think
points towards the main objective too. So
I think that just kind of happens. You guys are already halfway in. You know what I mean? That's okay. So yeah, you put one towards it.
It was a critical, yeah. So 2
Oh,
points.
it's 2. Okay, so that's a 5.
Yeah.
All right, ammo dump. Getting out of the objective is at a 5. You guys are at the ammo dump, but the few seconds before that, because there was a guy, the motorcycle on the other side is got a gun they're raising to shoot at you, Nicole.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
So we're still moving, but we're slowing down. I'm just confirming what's going on.
Yeah,
here.
you're approaching. Let's pick it up where these 2 motorcycles come up alongside of the cars, along the car,
Perfect.
and one's on your side, and they're about to shoot you. The other stuff is going to happen at the exact same time you do your stuff.
I always wanted a motorcycle. What better time than whenever they're trying to shoot at me? They hand-delivered it for me, right?
Yes.
So, what I want to try to do is jump onto their motorcycle
Oh,
and knock them off.
right. Okay. Let's make that's a brawl.
Alright, how many do I roll? I don't have the sheet on me.
Yeah, I'm looking at what else you got to see what else you could do you have any blood? Do you know?
I think I do.
Because you could blink. You could spend 1 blood to burst into shadows and reform a few feet away. So you could reform on the bike.
What happens to the guy on the bike? He doesn't
Well, I mean,
know.
like on him. You know what I mean? Like behind him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're riding passenger. He's going to shoot you, and boom, boom, you're right behind him. Maybe your voice, you're leaning over into his ear. It's like, hey, and your idea is you're going to
What's
throw
in
him
your
off.
pockets?
You're going to throw him off and take the motorcycle, right?
Oh, I thought the best way to do this, in my opinion. So, I want to blink behind him and whisper, "Did you get her?"
Yeah.
And whenever he, turns his head to, what the fuck? That's whenever I'm going to just bite into him to get that blood back and throw him off.
So your brawl is 2, though. That's the only thing. So you're rolling 2 dice. I can't see anything else other than the 2 dice. Because you're mostly a shooty. You're mostly a ranged person. A shooty McShootyton.
Add an extra d6 just because it's a badass. I'm making a joke, by the way.
I'll let you roll 3 dice. What you got? Or you can always flashback. Nobody's flashback tonight, so.
That's only if I fail this roll, right?
Yeah. Well, no, you could just roll really terrible. Roll it and let's see what happens. And then you get 2
1
extra-
success, 1 failure. I would like to...
Let's see what I roll, and you'll know, really what you got to do. All right, yeah, I got 2 successes. So,
I would like to flashback.
yeah. Let's see, Nicole. All right, let's flash back to the drive here or the run here from the concert hall to the ammo dump. I'm going off script with these because we've already done most of the other ones. What caught your eye and made you think that you definitely have to come back to Paris some other time?
Well, as I was running with everybody else to this depot, because, we're savages like that, I happened to catch the look of what appeared to be an ancient Viking longship somewhere.
Really?
And it caught my interest.
In Paris.
Yes.
Do you think you were just hallucinating?
Quite possibly. That's why I need to come back here to confirm.
Okay.
Alright, me and my Nordic gear. Nord with a machine gun.
Right. You're seeing... Okay. I like the idea that you're kind of fucking having your own hallucinations. As you guys are running in between buildings, you're seeing a Viking ship kind of moving in between other buildings, right? And then one alley, you see it. Maybe there's a figure on the deck that's looking at you. And then you look at another one, and there's another one going by.
Specifically while running, one of the figures I look at, I immediately think it's my girlfriend. I'm like, what?
Oh, right, yeah. She had made you, and then she had died.
What?
Yeah, your
No.
girlfriend's dead. Oh,
No.
That was you.
Yeah, my girlfriend's dead in the game.
Yeah,
And I stared at
bitten
that,
by
and
your
that's
now
when-
dead vampire girlfriend.
Yep. And I literally went, what? No, you're back?
Oh, yeah.
But then she vanished again into the ether, as far as I could tell.
So, roll, now you get, how many I tell you? You had 2, now you get 4. So go ahead and roll 4.
Two successes, two failures.
There it is. 2 successes, 2 failures. I had 2 successes. So, there's no reason why. Okay, so basically what's going to happen, I don't see any reason why you can't blink and then throw him off the bike. He doesn't die, but you now have a bike and you didn't get hurt. That's how I think this just rolled out, because you didn't get an extra success. Unless you want to take damage to do something.
I'd be willing to take damage as I threw him off, he dies from that, but I took damage from it.
But yeah, so you want to apply. Well, here's the deal. The threat from the motorcycle game is at 9 right now. So you would just lower that to 8 and have an injury. Whereas what I'm giving you, like, you don't get an injury. You get the motorcycle, but the threat, you know what I mean? It's like almost negligible to do it by 1. To take I think the injuries. Do you have an injury yet?
Nope. I haven't had a single injury.
Oh, okay.
I've been rolling really well, and then today is just no.
All right, if you want to take an injury and lower the threat of the motorcycle gang, do it. Roll a d6.
1d6?
Yep.
One.
1. You are dazed. You are dazed. So
Makes sense. I threw him off and he punched me in the head.
Or he shot just as you blinked, and you kind of felt it. You know what I mean? It didn't actually hit you, or it did, but you blinked, so you appeared on him, and then throw him off. Or you want to kill him. So, well, the other thing too is you go to throw him off, and you there's a struggle for the controls of the motorcycle, and maybe you hit the car a little bit, and that's what dazes you. You know what I mean? But
All right, yeah.
as the one goes off on the left of the car to blow up the doors of the ammo dump, at that moment, Nicole blinks down onto the other motorcycle, throwing its driver off, hearing his neck snap as he hits the floor of the ground. And you take control of the motorcycle and come to a stop maybe as the car pulls up to the ammo dump, and you guys get out really quick to refill your shit. Just grab whatever you can. So refill all your ammo stuff. You guys are good for that. Nicole, who would go next?
So...
Is it just Flint?
Flint.
If Flint are you the only one in this round that hasn't gone yet? Crossgrave went. Astrid went. right?
I think so. Because I haven't gone yet, so I
Right.
think I am the last one.
Yeah. I mean, we're still in the first round, right? Like Astrid
Yeah.
found the car, right? That's what we're still
Yeah.
doing. All right.
It's
Yeah.
still first round. Asmodeus Soulfire. Before Reich.
Asmo! What's up, Asmo? Did Raid... Is Raid's volume on? It's not. I don't know why it gets turned off. That's so weird. Raid. Okay. Oh, hi! What's up, Asmo? We're killing Nazis.
Alright, in this trunk, is there
Practicing. Yes.
either like a spare tire or like a jack?
Yes.
Just a... Okay, cool. I would like to spend 1 blood. And I'm gonna use improvised projectile. So I can yeet this at the motorcycle gang.
Nice. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna say you pop open the trunk. There's the 2 motorcycles beside the car, but you look back and there's another motorcycle coming and maybe some other infantry troops. Or let's say, wait, what did you want to throw? You want to throw some kind of thing?
Just something like a tire, any like.
All right, let's say
emergency,
you
like, road exploded.
the infantry troops come running. 2 guards come running out from behind. They're going to try shooting at you guys as you're pulling away or about to pull into the ammo dump. You pop out the trunk while the 2 motorcycles and they're dealing with them on either side. You're dealing with you pop up the trunk and dealing with those 2 guards.
Sounds good to me. I'm gonna throw random junk at them.
So is that going to be a shoot?
I would like to argue for a brawl since I'm throwing it with my muscles, but
How about you just leap out at them? How about you just leap out on them?
yeah, but I want to use the improvised projectile because I don't use it that much.
Improvised projectile. Oh, right. Chuck something large and heavy, a surprising distance. Right. Man, too bad there wasn't a motorcycle that you could throw.
Just throw the motorcycle at them.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, just use improvised projectile. That would be a... I see what you mean. A throw. Is a throw a shoot? Oh, yeah, you're fine, Asmo. Thanks so much for rating. Hello, everybody that came with Asmo. How y'all doing? Okay. Yeah, I don't care. Fuck it. It's brawl. 4 plus improvised projectiles 5.
If it was shoot, I probably wouldn't want to use it.
Right.
5. 3 successes.
That'd be weird to have
which is
one of your
a crit.
abilities be improvised projectile and then you have a shoot of 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, and then I'm going to use the infantry, which I think is 3. That was attack 3. Yeah. I'm going to have 1 success.
And since I rolled a 1, that just goes to my bone armor.
Giggity.
Yeah, we'll just use all that to get rid of the threat of this infantry squad then.
So you got rid of that threat for the bone armor, right? One of the guards gets a shot off. All right, so you're just throwing this, you're chucking this tire at him, right?
Yeah.
So you chuck it, he shoots, one of them shoots, it bounces off you feel it bounce off your bone armor. Wait, this is a success, right? How many successes are you putting on this?
One of them's crit, so 4, not 3.
4, not 3. So the infantry threat is to 2 as the tire takes out one of them. It's a pretty big tire. No, it's going to get one of them, right? It doesn't make it. Maybe there's just one guard. He's going to shoot. He shoots. The tire hits him. Just kind of takes him. Yes. Okay. Yeah, there was a couple behind him. Perfect. There was 3 guards. And what hits one, the other hits the other 2, and everybody goes flying. Reducing the infantry threat to a 2. what I'd like to do, I'm wondering if we just describe how we get out of this ammo dump, so that next week we can come back in. This was Flint. I keep not having Flint up. Flint. So that we can move to either the Nazi pleasure gardens, if you guys want to go, or hit the Eiffel Tower. Start the.
I feel like there's no world in which we skip the pleasure gardens, but I don't know.
How do the rest
When
of
we
you feel?
skip the
You're
pleasure
playing with,
gardens, it's not a world I want to be a part of.
Okay. Let's do. Okay, we're gonna end the show with each one of you getting a chance to do something. We're not gonna roll dice, but I want you to use one or more of your powers to describe something that happens as you guys get out of the ammunition and vehicle depot. You know that there's motorcycle squads. Oh shit! Just as you guys, get to the ammo depot, the other building, the doors open the other building, and a tank comes roaring out to try to stop you. Okay? So you have a motorcycle gang, you have infantry guards on the ground, and you have a tank. I want each of you to tell me what kind of thing you do using your powers in order to effectively affect your escape from the ammunition and vehicle depot. We're gonna start with Flint. And then just describe. We don't have to describe exactly literally how we get out. Just describe something big, how you take out a bunch of guys, you maybe take out the tank. I don't care. Just use your powers and tell us how you contributed to the escape.
I know, as it's written, the Hellish Screech just kind of lowers a threat challenge. I just kind of want to scream at something explosive to make it vibrate and explode on them.
Oh.
Like, I want to vibrate the gas and make it blow up on them. So it sounds cool. More explosions.
So I got two options for you. One, you found as you're going by some gas tanks, because there's a bunch of vehicles, right? So there's a gas stations with big barrels of gasoline, and maybe you scream at one, blowing it up, right? The other option is, actually, I'll leave this one for Nicole. So what do you think about that? So one thing Flint did was
cool
screams as you're passing a fuel depot, and that explodes. Cars go everywhere, killing a motorcycle guy, maybe some guards. Who's after you, Flint?
Chuck hasn't gone in a while. Chuck can describe next.
Chuck. You're driving the car, so you can use the machine guns if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Or do something else freaky deaky.
How is, other than machine guns, is this like an, oh right, you said bulletproof armored car.
Yep.
Right, correct. I'm gonna try, here's a little trick. I'm gonna spool the machine guns, right? But I'm not gonna fire. I'm just gonna run them over. The motorcycle.
Oh, okay.
People, guys. They're thinking I'm gonna shoot them, but little did they know.
So maybe there was a fun, before you got out, maybe there was a fun little run around in circle kind of thing, a little bit of a lap, and one portion of it just to hit a few people.
Yeah.
And shooting and hitting.
Yeah.
All right. Who should go next?
Cost great.
Hello.
You go ahead and feel free to use anything you got on your sheet. And we won't be marking it. This is just for the fiction. We do it for the fiction.
I'm out of ghosts, unfortunately. Can I? There's multiple people chasing us currently, correct?
Yeah, well, yeah, you got infantry, motorcycle guys, a tank. Somebody hasn't taken out the tank yet, so that's wide open.
I wanna use the proverbial beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker and use one of the soldiers as a grenade against that thing.
How is Cosgrave doing that? How you throwing? Are you throwing them?
Yep, death burst. I'm gonna kick his bike and make him fly back. Or push whatever's more physically possible, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, you just describe what you're doing then. Just tell us what you did.
Yeah,
I'm not even worried about it because you don't got to roll.
I'm using my enormous knife to just stick it in the front wheel, so he goes flying back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you were gonna dance macabre and send a corpse.
I thought about that. I thought one of the dead bikers I would send back, but also I don't know that I could theoretically use that with Death Burst because they're already dead. So.
Oh, I don't even care. Like this is literally for the fiction. So yes.
Yeah.
So.
Even better.
You curse a Nazi within arm's reach, and then you control his corpse to go walking out towards the tank.
Yes.
And the tank goes to run him down because they're not going to stop even if it's a Nazi, and it explodes.
Yeah.
Dude, that's fucking cool. Fuck yeah. Okay, then who should go next? It's either Irina, Astrid, or Nicole.
Let's go with Astrid.
Okay, like how many dead bodies we talking about sitting around?
There's bodies everywhere. You want to do a corpse NATO? You want to fill this fucking place with a corpse NATO? Is that what's going on? As you guys, all right, we're gonna come. Do you,
Take them to us.
Yeah, can we do me last? That's
yeah,
sweet.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right, Arena.
So we're not stopping to get weapons?
Oh, we already did that. That was.
We already did that.
We're stepping out from there. You got
My bad.
Yeah, we're just gonna finish out this one with the craziest thing you did to contribute to the escape.
Oh, okay. The craziest thing I did to contribute to the escape was so you know explosive runes, right? Okay, how do I get back there? I'm going to pass explosive runes on a sheet of paper to... I'm gonna just see if we can like telephone it over to Flint in the trunk. And if Flint could, as part of their action, toss that on the ground behind us, and then we use that to... It will explode and then launch us further.
So what about this? So Flint's throwing this tire out. What if before you threw the tire out, Arena put a hex?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's what hexes on my random junk.
Yeah.
Correct.
So then...
Perfect.
So during the escape, you're hexing things that are in the trunk, and Flint is throwing them out, exploding people out from behind. Flaming, exploding tires are flying out. Or at least two.
I love it.
Okay. Nicole, do you want to blow up the ammo dump? I thought you might. You could tell me how you do it and stuff. You don't have to use up any ammo or anything. That's what's going to happen.
You have no idea how happy you just made me, Lich.
So you can tell us how you do it, or the extent of what you do.
Well, while we were in there gathering up supply, I found a bunch of rockets.
Nice.
And I said to myself, you know what? I'm willing to rig these rockets to explode whenever Nazis come inside. So it's a time delayed thing. Whenever all the Nazis come to see what was stolen, all of a sudden, there's no more Nazi depot.
Tripwire.
Not only that, but whenever it explodes, because I know explosives, there's just going to be 2 fang marks in the air, like vampire fangs, floating in the clouds
Oh.
for a little bit.
Fireworks.
Exactly.
Okay, so the backdrop after flaming tires are killing infantry guards, we're sending motorcycle Nazis corpses to blow up at the tank. The ammo dump explodes behind you guys as you've gotten away because it was rigged to, and they went in to refill their own ammo and it exploded. And then there's a huge explosion, and then also a storm of corpses. Astrid?
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna do that. All of the corpses on the ground. And maybe... What if I like... No, just a corpse NATO as cool as possible, please.
It is pretty fucking cool. So the jet black, bulletproof Volkswagen with the machine guns on the hood comes tearing out of the ammo depot through a gate, spam, racing down the road towards the Eiffel Tower. Behind it, leaving behind it a corpse NATO with a huge flame spout in the center from the ammo dump. And the corpse, you can see in the light of the flames, you see the corpses flying around. You said that nothing could have said, "Hey, we're coming for your ass," better than that, because even Hitler would have seen this from his Zeppelin. They heard the explosion and seen it, and wondered what the fuck was coming for him. And that's where we're gonna end tonight.
Yeah.